So you love me, right? D.A.O. nigga.
That's nice.
Another song in rotation. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
It was
lie.
different flavor, more mellow than the other, but I love both of them.
I don't believe it was him.
It was him. I think it was him.
No, I didn't. My brother. Second song in rotation, man.
Nice.
Congratulate.
I didn't realize how strong the radio edit version was because I only listened to the regular one on my CD. So explicit version on the CD, you know, that was a lot of stuff got blanked out, and the edit I had only listened to it one time just to make sure it was right. So sometimes instead of the one word being like flipped out, it would be kind of like the whole sentence. So it's a little couple parts that y'all got to miss out on, but overall,
It was good.
thank you.
You're welcome.
It was awesome. Second song in rotation. You heard it here first on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Exclusive. Like I said, if you need it, gotta buy it. And I ain't selling it cheap. My man Amir Hassan, that joint was called Here All Night. Here All Night. The banger of all times. Sweat and Here All Night, second song in rotation on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Gotta shake your hand. Gotta shake your hand. Great.
Fame before fame.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me your preparation of a song. How do you prepare yourself for the song?
I used to write before I heard the beat. Like I would make the song and then look for a beat or make it. But now I get a beat months in advance so I can do everything on it. So I can get a beat. What is it? August. I could have got a beat back in May. Let it sit for a couple months. Get the ideas up. Come back to it right now and do it like that. Or I can get a beat the night and finish it that night, depending on how I'm feeling, where I'm at, just general type of stuff. I just always look at it as do my best,
Okay.
make that song right, because once I'm done the song, I'm done the song. Like once it's out, I can't come back and redo the song. It's gonna be there forever.
So do you do your songs with the blessing of your manager, or do you do them then bring them to her, or how does it work?
Since I have a mic in my house, I record whenever I really want to. So a lot of times I'll show like the finished product of a song before I put it out. Or sometimes when I know something's not that serious, like if I'm doing like a feature or whatever the case may be, and it's not that big of a deal, I was just like let her know about it. But songs like what you just heard, I think she was the first person to hear that song. I'm pretty sure she was. My whole CD, of course, before I put it out there, she listened to it before it was mixed and mastered, after it was mixed and mastered, weeks in advance. So it depends. Like since I'm by myself, getting someone's blessing, it slips through my mind sometimes. Like I kind of just do it and then mention it later on. But yeah, that's something I'm just gonna have to work on.
Well, she must have heard that one quite a bit because she sang the whole song. I was watching her.
My lips were moving.
Yeah, that was really nice.
She's definitely somebody that looked out for me.
That's awesome.
That's great. Good teacher.
The,
Well, when does she have time? Like,
She's very busy. She teach, she tutor, she does everything in between. She gotta go work out, do this, that, and the third. She's busy. So when I see her, I gotta talk then because she's not always around. I mean, she's always around, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, women have a way to do those things. We figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just burnt out of you saying that. Like, I'm sweating already. Like teacher, tutor, fitness instructor,
Manager.
Like I said,
manager.
her and my mom.
Wow.
Everybody.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah,
if she listens.
everybody that's around me supports me. Like Vino right there.
Vino.
Yeah, he rap. Yeah,
This is-
look out
this
for his
brother-
mixtape. He's about to come out.
The funny thing is, I can't mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna look his way.
Is you on your track too, on one of your tracks?
I'm on one of his tracks.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's one of my friends. Another one, like I told you, my producer, his name is Alonzo. We call him Zo Beats. He did about 2 joints on that mixtape now and then. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. Like, he's a really hard worker. Yeah.
Go wild.
Yeah, he's been my friend since day one.
Cool.
Good.
We want to thank you, one, for coming on, both of you gentlemen. Phenomenal. Yeah, and one last question before I go to the break and introduce the question to the contest. What advice can you give young people out there who are trying to pursue a career, and where can they hear your music? What events that you got going on in the future?
Advice, if I don't tell you anything else, be yourself. Because if you want to be next Jay-Z, Eminem, whoever you like, you can't mimic that person's style because they already exist, which means you're just going to be the poor man's version of that person. So, of course you take notes from what everyone does, but don't try to be that person. Stick to your roots. What you came in with day one is what you leave out with. So if you believe in certain things, keep believing in those things. Don't try to be who you're not. Don't try to be a gangster and you've never even seen a gun in your life. Like, don't try. Certain things, be you. And as far as events, right now I'm 100% free. I don't have anything coming up, unfortunately. I'm definitely looking for things like that. And you can find my music YouTube, Twitter, I'm on Instagram too, Facebook, YouTube, just Amir Hassan, Claire. Type that in,
Okay.
pop right up. Facebook, Amir Hassan. Everything is Amir Hassan. Simple as that.
Okay.
Perfect. Words of wisdom.
Oh yeah, my bad. And SoundCloud too.
SoundCloud too. All right.
Okay. Cool.
So that was good advice. Words of wisdom from a 15-year-old. And do you have a specific website that people should go to for your music?
I'm working on the website right now. I'm trying to get that off the ground. That's definitely in my forefront of things to do. So as soon as I get that, I'm gonna let everyone know about that.
Okay.
While we was talking, somebody came in and texted me and said, "How old are you?"
Really?
And knowing this person, if she's listening, I'm seeing the facial expression right now, like, you are not 15. So, hey, he's 15. We've been through this. We've been through this. He is 15.
Call in, man. She gonna call in?
She's not
We-
going she's not gonna call. I'm gonna get a bunch of, I don't feel like they date, and I ain't got time for that. So, we're gonna go to this quick break. When we come back, the question to the Win the Book contest right here on Charm City Direct, where the unheard gets heard.